Om Shanti. Good morning, each and everyone who is present here. Today, we are going to listen Baba's Avvyakta Murli. As we all heard Baba's song and got bit idea that Baba has conducted this Murli on the occasion festival of the Holi. And in this Murli, Baba is explaining the true meaning of Holi. And also, Baba emphasized that why our Purusharth speed is low, what is lacking in our Purusharth, and how to make our Purusharth fast so that we will become Tivra Purusharthi. That method, that technique, Baba has explained in this Murli. And Baba said, Holi means to make the past is the past. But Baba emphasized on this aspect that make that past is past in such a way that those things you will feel that these things are not in this birth, but past birth. So we will listen Baba's Avvyakta Murli. Murli dated is 23rd March 1970. Murli's heading is to celebrate true Holi means to make the past the past. To celebrate true Holi means to make the past the past. What does Bap Dada see? And what do all of you see? You are seeing, and Bap Dada is also seeing. But what are you seeing? And what is Bap Dada seeing? Is there a difference or it is the same? What is Bap Dada especially saying today as he looks at the spiritual children? There is a speciality in every activity. And so, what special aspect is Bap Dada looking at today in this meeting? Today, Bap Dada is saying something special and is happy on seeing that. Bap Dada is looking at the speed of efforts of each one of you and is also seeing the spirit, means energy of your stage, speed of the efforts and spirit of our stage. According to the extent of the spirit, so will be the speed. So Bap Dada is happy saying this. When the speed is fast, success in service will also be fast. Means when our spirit, energy of our stage is very good, then there is speed in our efforts. And when in our Purusharth, our efforts, there is speed, means Baba says that we get success in service. how did you celebrate Holi today? We celebrated it in the subtle region. How did you celebrate it in the subtle region? Did you just celebrate it in the subtle region or here also? Did you just celebrate it in the Avyakta form? To celebrate Holi means that from today you make the lesson firm that the past is the past. This is what it means to celebrate Holi. You explain the meaning of Holi to be to let whatever has passed to be absolutely finished. To let the past be the past and to move forward. This is what it means to celebrate Holi. That is, to put the meaning of Holi into your practical life. So here Baba is emphasizing Holi means to let whatever has passed to be absolutely finished. This past is the past. And to move forward. This is what it means to celebrate Holi. That is, to put the meaning of Holi into your practical life. In order to transform your efforts, you have to keep one or another aspect daily in front of yourself. So, to make this promise is to celebrate Holi. Anything of the past should be experienced as though it is a matter of some past birth. Baba is saying, in such a way, you make that past is the past, that those things, those matter, you have to experience that those matter are of the some past birth. It should be experienced to be something of the past to this extent. When your stage becomes like this, your speed of efforts will then become fast. The main thing that makes your speed of effort slow is thinking about the things of the past. So here, Baba is explaining the reason why our speed of efforts gets slow, because we think about the things of the past. To think about the things of your own past or those of others and to keep them in your heart, then our Purusharth speed gets very, very slow. One is to keep it in your heart, means on Chitta. And the other is to think about it, Chintan. चित्त पे रखना या उसको चिंतन में लाना. So neither should it be in your heart, nor should you be thinking about it. The third aspect is speaking about it. So today, Bap Dada has come to celebrate Holi. You have called Bap Dada to celebrate Holi, to make this color fast, means permanent, means to celebrate Holi. On Holi, firstly they throw colors. In the world, How they celebrate Holi? Firstly, they throw colors. What is the second thing they do? On the first day, they burn something. On the second day, they celebrate. They burn the Holika, right? And then next day, they celebrate. After burning, they have to celebrate, and after celebrating, they eat sweets. What sweets do you eat here? You have been told what color you have been colored with. Now, why do you eat sweets? When this color is applied, the virtue of sweetness is automatically imbibed. So first we also burn the things, means we make our past is past, then we celebrate. Then only we get color of the Baba's company, and then Baba is saying in our personality or in our soul that virtue of sweetness get emerged automatically. By not looking at the past of yourself or of others, you become very simple and easy natured. When we make past is past of our own or others, then Baba is saying easily you will become very simply, and our nature will become very saral, easy natured. What virtue is visible in those who become easy natured? That of sweetness. You see sweetness in their eyes, on their face, and in their activity in a visible form. So, sweetness comes through this color, and this is why there is a system of eating sweets. What else do they do at Holi? They have an auspicious meeting. What is the meaning of an auspicious meeting? How will you celebrate an auspicious meeting here? After you have imbibed sweetness, what is the auspicious meeting? So in the world when they celebrate Holi, वो गले मिलते हैं और उस समय क्या कहते हैं? बुरा न मानो होली है. So this thing only Baba is reminding here. There is the harmonization of sanskars. You become distant to one another because of the different sanskars. When you are colored with this color and have imbibed sweetness, what is the harmonization? All of you have just come back having had a conference. Have you not? This bhatti has been created by Bap Dada for harmonization sanskars. When there has been the harmonizing of sanskars, when there has been this gathering, then the revelation of that gathering will be visible. So Holi means harmonize the sanskars with each other. You have a conference and Bap Dada is harmonizing your sanskars. So the auspicious meeting is the memorial of this meeting. Bap Dada has a meeting with the children, but the greatest meeting amongst yourselves is the meeting of the sanskars. Now I saying that greatest meeting, sanskaron ka milan karna. When your sanskars are harmonized, there will be cries of victory. The praise of the goddesses is that they enable everyone to attain success. जब हम संस्कार मिलन की रास करेंगे, then we will get victory, Vijay. And the praise of the goddesses is that they enable everyone to attain success. If someone wants to attain a method for success, to whom would he go? Who are the one who would enable him to attain the method for success? The goddesses. When your method of making effort becomes perfect, you will then attain this success. People never go to Bap Dada in order to attain success. They go to goddesses. The goddesses themselves attained success. And so they are able to give others the power to attain success. So Baba is reminding here that goddesses are those, they have already attained success. That's why they have power to give others the power to attain success. You will attain success in your efforts when there is the harmonization of sanskars. And also, Baba is emphasizing here one point, that when our method of making effort is very, very perfect, then very easily we will achieve success. Right? So method, first Baba said, make your past is past and be colored in the company of Baba. And then we automatically able to emerge the virtue at virtue of sweetness, and gradually we able to harmonize sanskars with each other, then we will attain victory. Where is the longest queue of bhagats? In front of the goddesses. There are the largest crowds in the temples to Hanuman and to the goddesses. What does this signify? Who will see the queue in the corporeal form or original form? Who will see the queue that forms after revelation takes place? Only the children will see it. Bap Dada is incognito. Only the children will see it in the practical form. So, the visible memorial of this is the longest queue of bhagats who queue up in front of the memorial of the children. However, when will this queue be formed? Only when the expression sanskars not harmonizing is removed will the queue be formed. बाबा कहते जब हमारा संस्कारों का मिलन नहीं हो रहा है, ये बात निकल जाएगी, that time only that longest queue will form. However, when will this queue will formed? Only when the expression sanskars not harmonizing is removed will the queue be formed. You do not have to study anything else in this bhakti other than how to reveal the practical embodiment of the final stage. This gathering is for harmonizing your sanskars. When something has to be harmonized with something else, what do you have to do? In order to harmonize sanskars, there has to be a meeting of hearts. With the meeting of hearts, even sanskars will be harmonized. And in order to harmonize sanskars, you have to forget. You have to finish or merge them within yourself. कुछ भुलाना होगा, कुछ खत्म करना होगा और कुछ समाना होगा. In this way, we will able to harmonize sanskars with each other. You have to do all these three things. Some things you have to finish. Some things you have to forget. And some things you have to merge within yourself. As I told, कुछ खत्म करना होगा, कुछ भुलाना होगा और कुछ खुद के अंदर समाना होगा. Then your sanskars will be harmonized. This is what it means to become an embodiment of the final form of success. You now have to bring the final stage close. You have to accept and give regard to what others say. If you accept what others say and give regard to that, then both perfection and success will come close. So see, one more aspect Baba is emphasizing, that give regard to each other, what others are saying, you accept that, and also Baba is saying you regard. In this way also, we will attain perfection and success. You simply have to pay attention to these two things and bring them both close. To give regard to each other means to claim a right for the future. To give regard to each other means to claim a right for the future. Do you know who this bhatti is for? What is the bhatti called? You do not even have to apply a tilak. Instead of a tilak, you have given a chindi, a jewel set on the forehead. Means silver coin. Chindi means silver coin. So Baba is saying a tilak would be given to others. This bhatti has to be given a chindi. A tilak is little and chindi is large. A chindi is a symbol of maturity. Even little children apply a tilak, but only grown-up wear a chindi. You adopt a chindi from the moment you have the courage to take up the responsibility. So, Baba is giving each and everyone applying the chindi, means that silver coin. It is the symbol of the maturity, means we are ready to take responsibility. So, which is better, a tilak or a chindi? All of you are those who have pure thoughts for others. Pure thoughts for others. To be serviceable means to have pure thoughts for others. Very beautiful thing Baba is saying here. To be serviceable means to have pure thoughts for others. Therefore, the symbol for this crew who have pure thoughts for others is a chindi. And they are called those who have pure positive thoughts. When you have positive thoughts, the worries of everyone are finished. When you have positive thoughts, the worries of everyone are finished. माना जब हम सदा शुभ चिंतक बनकर रहेंगे, तो बाबा कहते हैं आपका ये शुभ चिंतक बनना औरों की चिंताएं मिटा देगा. You are those who have pure positive thoughts and who finish the worries of everyone. What is your slogan? Just as those people say that the soul is the supreme soul. In the same way, what is the slogan of this group? A child who is also a master. Means Balak so Malik. This slogan is especially for this group. So Baba is giving title or slogan to this group, that is the Balak so Malik. You have now received the name, the slogan and the task. And so what else do you have to do in this patti? The lectures you have to give are of how to harmonize sanskars. In this patti, each of you has to perform the wonders of making many others equal to yourself in your sanskars. Sanskars of perfection, not your own sanskars. Baba is saying that each of you has to perform the wonder of making many others equal to yourself in your sanskars, and our original sanskars are very pure, perfect sanskars, not this birth sanskars. What will happen when each one of you makes many others have the sanskars of perfection? There will be the completion, means destruction will happen. This is the group that brings about completion. And this group is also the group that carries out establishment. What is the completion? What is the sustenance? And what is the establishment that you have to carry out? What is the completion? What is the sustenance? And what is the establishment that you have to carry out? You have to clarify all these three topics in this patti. This is why you are having the Trimurti Chindi applied. Establishment, sustenance and completion. That is destruction. Sthapna, Palna and Vinash. So, you have to clarify what you have to do, that which can be done in a practical way, not just in words. You should be able to do it practically and be able to make others do it also. You have to make these things clear. These three tasks can only be successful when you become the form of a bindi. These three tasks can only be successful when we become the form of the bindi. This is why you are being given the chindi as the memorial of this task of yours. Your awareness, your stage, and your task. All three are included in this memorial of yours. Special groups have special aspects. Have all of you now come to celebrate Holi or to see the decoration of this group? Consider it to be a great fortune that you have the part in the drama of coming close to such elevated souls. If anyone come to just see the decoration, then also Baba giving very good saman, That Baba is saying you are very, very fortunate, great fortune you are having, that you have the part in the drama of coming close to such elevated souls. To observe the decoration means to make yourself just as elevated. This is the decoration. Make yourself such that just as you have come close to this group in a physical way, in the same way, you also come close to them in relationship. Those who observe this are no less. The souls who simply observe, these are elevated and close. You are the jewels who please Bap Dada's heart. Who will come first? Bap Dada says, all of you at the same speed, and he therefore cannot give number 1 or 2. At present, all who are in remembrance of 1 are definitely number 1. Acha. Tomorrow we'll continue for the Murli. Now we'll take pause for a few minutes, few seconds. Shanti. Now it's open to you all. You can share your churning, today's Murli points.
Om Shanti. Baba says harmonizing sanskars means to have a meeting of hearts. The other methods are to forget, to finish, and to merge in yourselves and give regards to others. So these 5 methods, meeting of hearts, that is communication, forgetting, finishing, and merging a few aspects within ourselves and giving regards to others. Thank you, Baba. Om Shanti.
Yes, very good, Vinod Bhai. Thank you for sharing.
Shanti, adding on to what just Vinod I mentioned right now, those 5 methods to harmonize sanskar, what I can see is only those who have a big heart has the capacity or the skill to forgive self and forgive others. And it really takes uh, a big heart to even merge everything within. Otherwise, in normal life, if somebody is behaved badly with you, you know there is an intensity or there is an urge to go back and speak, oh, this has happened with me. But it is really a person with big heart and who respects that relationship is in a position to merge everything together. उसी के पास समाने की शक्ति होती है, and that's the place where which shows that the person has the power of tolerance. That's what another thing which I was getting. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Am I heard?
Yes, Girija Ben, you are audible.
I was just thinking about this, the second Murli after Baba left his body. And I was thinking about the four things first Baba had said in his 1969 Murli. He said the four aspects are burning, coloring, decorating, and finishing. So that is what he explained, if I remember over there, coloring, burning, decorating, and finishing. And today when he started it, he's saying he wants you to connect your effort with your energy, the speed of your effort and the speed of your energy. And why is your effort less? Look at your spirit. Look at your stage. So if the spirit is perfect, is moving fast, then your effort also will be fast. So why is my spirit slow? Because my mind is thinking of the past, of the past. That's what is holy. That's what, where Baba isn't explaining it over here, but he's saying we put it in our chit and chintan. Firstly, we think, then we put, then we speak. So all these things Baba is saying has to be transformed to change our spirit so that the effort goes up. For that, what I have to do, I have to burn. If you see, when first, why Shivaratri comes? Because the world before Shivaratri was full of vices. Shiva comes, burns the vices. Then Holi comes, it is a celebration because we have burnt our vices. So Baba is saying, for this first burn your vices. Why? Because unless I'm able to burn my vice, my old samskar, then I can see the person next to me, my near and dear, as the same. Then I can put my hand in them and I can dance. Then there is harmony, which is what is the main thing in the Murli, which Baba is saying, harmonization of samskars. For that, I have to forge a very good connection with all the people around me. Means then past is past. Look at them in a different other. Sweetness is, of course, it's just Baba talks as enjoyment. So these four things which Baba has said how to do, it gives us a clear view. If you do, then you're decorated. You'll get your chindi. That's a third. And then Baba saying, finish everything, because there's a queue. You want a queue. Like yesterday's Murli, Baba said, if you finish your queue of waste thoughts, all that people will be attracted. Then you see a long queue of waiting to see Bab Dada in Pandapura. So same way, if I were to do this coloring, burning, decorating, and finishing, make all harmonize, and like Bab Saman, perfection, completion, revelation will take place. Om Shanti.
Very good, Girija Ben, very good.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Just if we see the word HOLI, holy, the H stands for the holiness, the pavitrata, which can be achieved by burning, because Agni represents fire, represents the transformation from impure to pure, and O can stand for the point form, Atma, soul form, the point of light, and L is a let go. Baba says Biti, so Biti means let go. Let go of the past, anything which is becoming a hindrance in the present, being yog. There is some hindrances, weaknesses. So let go them, be powerful, transform them. And the I stands for the light intellect. I mean, let go and be the light intellect. Buddhi ki line clean and clear. That that's Holi can be related to this also based on this Murli. Then once we celebrate Holi, there will be sweetness, madhurta uh, from eyes, the mukh, the mouth. The words will also be madhur, and the behavior will also be sweet. So then sanskar milan, that mangal milan, in true sense will happen. Om Shanti.
Very good, Ombai. Thank you for sharing. Yes, anybody else?
Om Shanti, everyone. Today, I I think Baba knows pretty much my bad habit because I always keep past in my heart. I always think about it over and over again. I always talk about it with other, and I hurt myself more and more and more. But this is me. So today I promise with myself as well as with Baba, I will stop that habit. I will forget, forgive, and move forward. I will never allow my mind to dance in the past about, especially about bad event, to deplete my energy. Instead, I will speed up my effort to follow Father. So chit vich nahi rakhangi, chintan nahi karangi. Thank you. This is my promise. Moving on. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Adding on to what sister just said, there is another message which Radhamani sister has mentioned where she says, there is the harmonization of sanskars. You become distant to one another because of differences in sanskars. And this reminds me of one of the line that Dadiji has mentioned, that what is harmonization of sanskars? And she says, अपनी हार मानने के लिए तैयार हो रिश्तों में. That is what is harmonization. Am I able to dissolve the differences easily? Is only the place to stand to harmonize with each other and each other's sanskars and stay together. So thank you for sharing, Balvinder sister and Sister Radhamani, and bringing this thought back that the only way to harmonize sanskar is, am I ready to give up, let go, और अपनी हार मानने को तैयार हूँ. Om Shanti.
Baba's this line is also very practical, that संस्कारों को मिलाने के लिए दिलों का मिलन करना पड़ेगा. Means when we have when we want to have a sanskar milan, then we'll have to integrate the minds, integration of the hearts. So this also when we see that dil se we are not having any bad feeling for any soul, while in the role there may be an act which we have to play to have a balance between love and law. But at the same time, Baba also says, bhulana, mitana, or samana. Means where we have to forget, where we have to totally erase, and where we have to just merge that the uniqueness, the unique part of a soul. All three things have to be done in various proportions. कुछ मिटाना पड़ेगा, कुछ भुलाना पड़ेगा और कुछ समाना पड़ेगा. That is the, I think, the bottom line for Sanskar Milan. Today, takeaways to practice this, where I have to apply each of these techniques. Om Shanti.
Baba also mentions to be serviceable means to have pure thoughts for others. This aspect can take care many aspects of harmonizing of sanskars, I feel, because by having pure thoughts for others, you finish the old thoughts and you forget them, because at a time you can have only one thought, so you're forgetting the past that way. And uh, there is a connection, you are having a regard to other as well, you're giving regards to other by having a good thought for the other person. So this way, two aspects of methods of harmonizing sanskars can be achieved by being serviceable. that is to have pure thoughts for others. Om Shanti.
Yeah, Viral bhai. And one more, suppose we have forgotten and we have also erased a particular, say, event or some kind of sanskar. Still, if some soul, in various roles we play day to day, so many roles we play, and some soul is still, not mending or not ready to modify, then we have to somehow that we have to merge that soul. That's a unique part of that soul, and with the pure feelings, blessing. That is the third part, the samana. When the bulana mitana doesn't work, I mean, you have done all that. The third stage is the highest stage is a samana. Just samalo. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister. I also agree with what the brother has said on purity. Because if suppose we need harmony, we need unity. Only when there is unity, that is what I think and what they think and all. And as Didi Rakiben said, for that I have to let go what mera har khana hai. So when I let go of myself, then I can accept others. So that acceptance will come only when I have a little purity in my thought. That is when I'm able to see the sameness beyond the differences. Because if I'm lacking in purity, I would be also lacking in that unity of thoughts. So yes, purity of thought is this. And as somebody just mentioned about samskars, there are some kada samskars, some people whom we cannot just take in our system. Somebody was really harmed me physically or my near and dear ones. To really bring them into this, it's one of the greatest process. We may talk about our old samskars and all, but what about the samskars of the present birth, which I'm there, which has really done? So how to forget, finish, and merge. It's very easy to say we have to do, but it's only for those who have faced it. So for such people, if suppose your heart is cleaned or you fill it with love of the beloved, and then try to see the purpose and all love, maybe that samskars can be lessened a bit. That's why I like this forget, finish, and merge, but it's a process. I have to see it for the various samskars, not just the samskars of my births. Love, purity, Om Shanti.
Yeah, another thing is that serviceable is equal to Shubh Chintak. Uh, then the checking can be done today that at any moment, am I having pure blessings, the well wishings for everyone, and the that will happen. That if that is happening, then I'm serviceable. Otherwise, I'm down with some kind of ailment. So that Shubh Chintak, and as Kircha sister said, that sameness, that's the key point. When I consider myself as a soul point form, and everyone with whom I'm playing the role at any moment is also a point form, and we are all children of one God. Nobody is some distant from me. Everybody is mine, my family. Everybody's same. So then that soul consciousness stage, automatically the blessings will go to the brother soul. I think that is the key. Om Shanti.
I found the last connection as well, sister. The pure thoughts will actually take away the waste thoughts. That is, to remove the waste thoughts is becoming pure. So once you remove waste, you have more space within you. So that brings in the power to accommodate, that is to merge in within yourself. Samane ki shakti बढ़ सकती है. So one more way we can actually become harmony in our sanskars.
In the Murli, Baba explained a very beautiful thing. To harmonize sanskar, just need one thing. That Baba said, emerge your real sanskars, original pure sanskars. when we will emerge in our karma, that original sanskars, then definitely we will able to harmonize sanskars with each other.
Yeah, that's true. And that will happen when I am in my purest form, that point of light, child of God. Baba says, na Balak so Malik. Again, the meaning
Yes.
of Balak to Malik is, in one sense, definitely that I am child of God. I am the natural, Varsek Adhikari of Baba's uh, powers and virtues. Another thing is Balak so Malik is that I am a point form, because Baba is also Nirakar. I am also Nirakar, point form. Then everybody is Balak only. Everybody is, we are all children. And again, that sameness feeling, that sameness is actually the one कि कोई मेरा पराया नहीं है. So then I will try to be, supporting. I will wish well for him or her. I mean, that soul form to definitely beyond him or her. Then that well Shubh Chintak automatically comes. And that is what is, I think, the purity is absence of any kind of parayapan with anyone is the purity. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti, everyone. I am here in Madhuban and accept Bab Dada's remembrance and love and feel happy because I am sitting at here Dadi Gulzar Mani's Smriti Stham and listening Murli and had this wish that Dadi and Bab Dada, because Dadi ke tan mein Bab Dada aate, and I had this wish, Baba, I am sitting in your lap and sitting in front of you. Make me understand the Murli as you want. After Amrit Vela, Baba gave this touch that go and sit there. And I was listening, and everybody's feeling reached here, and everybody who has surrendered, who is trying to harmonize the Sankar. And when sister was talking about sweetness, then I really felt that sweetness is really for enjoyment. It is okay. But sweetness is what? It's a taste, है ना? Why we want to have this again and again? Because we want to taste it. Because we have already had the taste of sweetness and it is there in our mind. That sweetness is in there in our mind only. That's why we want to have. कहते हैं ना, मन की भूख नहीं खत्म हुई है ना? पर भर गया, पेट तो भर गया, पर मन नहीं भरा. So when we have this sweetness Baba gives us to harmonize this sanskar, then we have this taste, then we are ready to harmonize. And after harmonizing, again we have this sweetness. The sweetness is a circle basically. Sweetness, sthul se, like जैसे हम have rasgulla, want to have again, but that sweetness makes us ready for harmonizing our sanskars with souls, and again we have this sweetness. That's a taste basically. And yesterday I had a very good experience. Every day when I sit for Amrit Vela, I go to Bab Dada. Basically, I for Char Dham ki yatra, every day I experience that first here at my Laukik Sthan. And yesterday, when I entered Pandav Bhavan, it was a experience like that when I already had that sweetness at my home, Sthul Pe. When I came here, where Bap Dada is here, then within a second, I just reached to Bap Dada's heart. And at every place, there was experience which I was already having. There was enormous kind of, feelings Bap Dada made me feel. That was the sweetness already had, and Baba gave me 100, 200% more than that I was having. So that is the taste only. When I used to visit again and again at my Lokik place to Baba's place, then when I was here, it was a wonderful experience, and that made me, resonate with this sweetness, that once you have that taste in your mind, then you are going to have it again and again, and with lot of experiences. This is what I was feeling when I was sitting with Bap Dada on sweetness, on Holi. Sthul to Sukshma. Thank you all. Thank you, Rohani Parivar. Shanti.
Pratibha, in the interest of time, can we move on to meditation?
Yes, Rakiban.
You want me to play the music? Pratibha Ben?
Pratibha, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Pratibha Ben. Thank you, the Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Till that time, have a wonderful day. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.